Hi everybody, it's Nikki here and welcome to today's video, which is my Deck of Panning August update. I will leave all the information you need in the description box below the video, so please do check it out before you leave. It is of course a project created by the lovely Emily from Emily and Max channel, so yeah, link will be in the description box below the video. Now normally this year I've been swapping the cards every month, however I forgot to do that today. These were still on my desk, so we're gonna play with the dragon cards again. I know you love them. I don't mind playing with them again, so yeah. We will be pulling one card this month because I have reached goal on one product. So, what product is that? That was for the King of Clubs, and the prompt for that is always, because the face cards are always the same, the prompt for that was a splurge item. I put my MAC strobe cream in the pink light version in for, was it 25 uses? Yes, as of last update, I had used it 20 times. I used it a further 5 times. And as of last month, it weighed 62.26 and it now weighs 61.58. I love this primer. It's so pretty, so beautiful, really glowy, and yeah, I love this. I will continue to repurchase this, even though it is a bit of a splurge item for me, because there are other glowy primers out there that are a lot cheaper than this, but I love this one so much. But I kind of squirrel it away because it is a splurge item, but I shouldn't do that because, like, if I spend the money on it, I should use it. So yeah, that's going back into my drawers for another day. So yes, all good. Moving on to like other products that are in this project for that have not hit goal as of yet. The first one of those is my L'Oreal Infallible Blush Paint Palette, which looks like this, and I am using this for the Queen of Clubs, another face card, and the prompt for this is in it for the long haul, so I said 50 uses. As of last update, I had used it 23 times. I've used it a further 7 times, including today, which is really, really pretty. So that's now 30 uses, and look at this dip I've got going on here. Look at it! Like, you can really see that dip going. I honestly do think I'm going to hit pan in 50 uses. I don't think I'm that far off. Like, if you look at it from that section, look at that. I really don't think I'm that far off hitting pan on this blush, which if I can do that before the end of the year, hit pan on a blush, I'm going to be so excited, because like that's a goddamn miracle, that is. So as of last month, this weighed 77.33 grams and it now weighs 77.06 grams. I gotta say, I'm loving this blush. I really am. So yeah, another 20 uses to go, which could be with us then for another 2-3 months, and then I can roll this out, but it is in for the long haul, so it's living up to its name. The next item, I have not used it at all this month, but that is my MAC mini lipstick in the shade Whirl. I've been doing this kind of bright look, so a dark brown lipstick just isn't cutting it for me right now. But yeah, so I love this shade. I've got a full size of it, which is why I'm hoping to work out the mini, but no uses at the moment, so it's only had 1 out of the 20 uses. It's probably going to get the 20 uses sort of September, October time. Maybe I should just bring it down to 10 uses. I don't know. We'll see how many times I use it in the next month, and yeah, we'll reevaluate next month. I think 20 uses is maybe a bit too much for this project. Any other project, 20 uses is fine, but because this, I want to be rotating through products quicker so I can pull more cards every month. 20 uses might be a bit too much, but we will reevaluate that next month depending on how many times I use it in the next month. So it's still 9.38 grams. Okay, The next item, that was, by the way, for Six of Diamonds, a lip product. For the Jack of Clubs, phone a friend, I actually just called my husband and asked him to pick a product from my collection and then tell me how many times he wanted me to use it. He picked this Revlon Colour Stay cream eyeshadow in the shade Peacock, and he asked me to use it 34 times because that's how old he is. It's not very imaginative, bless him. I am getting quite a dip in this now, and as of last update I had used it 6 times. I've used it a further 4 times, so that is now 10 uses, and it went from 47.10 grams down to 46.99 grams. So some good usage there. The reason why I haven't used this more this month is because I've been focusing on another cream eyeshadow for my eye base. So this one has sort of sat on the back burner for a little bit. But I may get back into using this one for the next couple of weeks, just so I can swap and change from both looks. So yeah, that is staying in the project. And last but not least, another King of Clubs, so another splurge item, another MAC item. I thought this would be finished by this month, but clearly not. Now, I didn't mark the bottle because I don't like marking my MAC products, even though they don't do back to MAC anymore. You can still, I think you can still donate your empty products packaging to MAC, but you don't get anything back in return. But anyway, I had the MAC Cleanse Off Oil. I really love this. I am down to here, so not too much to go. I don't think I had a starting weight for it last month. Nope, it's not in my book. So the goal is to finish this, and it currently weighs 53.31 grams. So all of that is to say that I've had one rollout, which was the MAC Strobe Cream, so we can pull one card. Let me get the screen up. So, ooh, collecting cobwebs. We have a Bomb product, which is Black owned makeup brand. I now have a couple of products from Black owned makeup brands. That was always a problem I had before because I don't particularly buy because of who owns a company, so I don't take any notice of that. I just buy products that I think, yes, I'll get use out of that. I like that. I want to play with that. So I don't really take notice of which brands I'm buying from. I'm just buying because I like the products. Anyway, so let's do this. Shall we do Red Joker this time? So Red Joker going into the pack. And we'll shuffle a glowy product, No Pan Left Behind. Oh, okay. Birthstone. Ooh, that's a topaz. Double-ended or duo product. Influencer collab or brand. Not sure I can fulfill that one. Anyway, veto. If I pull a veto card, which this month I believe is the 9 of Spades, I'm just going to pull another card because I don't have anything that I want to veto, in all honesty. I want to use everything that's in here, so I will veto the veto if that happens and pull another card. So right, I have shuffled enough and I'm just going to cut the pack. I'm just going to cut the pack there. The Ace of Diamonds. Okay, so oh, hang on. So the Ace of Diamonds is add another product. Okay, so let's shuffle the card again. So now I have to pull 2 cards because we're adding another product in. I was kind of wanting to possibly pull in an extra product this month, so I feel like I'm not working on a lot in this project. Anyway, let's cut the pack again. We'll go there. So the 9 of Hearts. The 9 of Hearts is a glowy product. Okay. Strobe Cream would probably fit that one again. And then shuffle again. And cut again. That one. Ooh, the 9 of spades. And we have the sea dragon. So the 9 of spades is the veto. So we'll shuffle again. This is not going well. We've had a +1. Then we got the 9 of hearts, a glowy product. Then we got the 9 of spades, which is a veto, which I already explained I was going to veto the veto. So I'm pulling again. So they're shuffled again. So the 4 of clubs, which is the golden mountain dragon egg. So the 4 of clubs is favourite brand. Ooh. Ooh. My favourite brand. Okay. Let me go away, pick my products, a glowy product, and then my favourite brand. Beauty Bay. And I'll get back to you. Okay, so I am back. So, first of all, we got the Ace of Diamonds, which means a +1 product, which meant that I had to pull 2 cards. The first card I picked was the 9 of Hearts, and the prompt for that was a glowy product. So, I decided that I was going to pull in a primer. So this is the new Beauty Bay Glow Filter Primer. It says, wear alone for glowing skin or under makeup as a dewy base. I bought the shade BB101. It has one of those squeezy pumps things, which I'm not used to with this kind of packaging. I don't think I've ever had this kind of packaging before, so we'll see how that goes. I've not used it. As you can see, the pump is all clear, so I haven't even like swatched this yet. But yeah, how many uses am I going to bring this in for? Let's say I haven't used it, so I do need to get a really good use out of this to really get a good sense of whether I like it or not. So let's say 15 uses. I think 15. With 15 uses, I think I could definitely discover whether I like it or not. So we'll go for 15 uses. Then we pulled the 9 of spades, which was a veto. And I already mentioned that if I pulled a veto, I was going to veto the veto and pull another card. So I did. And I ended up pulling the 4 of clubs. The prompt for that was favourite brand. And at the moment, my favourite brand is definitely Beauty Bay. I keep putting Beauty Bay orders in for different products. I can't get enough of their products. I was going to pull in one of their eyeshadow palettes, but I thought to myself, Nicola, you are already trying to pan a lot of eyeshadows, so pull something else in from the brand. So I thought about it. What am I not panning at the moment? I almost pulled in one of their liquid blushes because I love their liquid blushes, but I thought no, because I'm still panning the L'Oreal one. And I thought, what am I not panning? And I realized I am not panning a bronzer at the moment. I do not have a bronzer in any of my project pans. I do, but it's rolled out this month because I hit my goal on the bronzer that I did have on the project pan. So I'm going to bring in this one. This is from Beauty Bay. It is the powder bronzer in the shade Caramel. It's a little yellow, I'm going to say, for my skin tone, like that. But when you shear it out, because nobody applies their bronzer like a big swatch, do they? But when you shear it out, it is quite yellow, but I can kind of get away with it, if I'm going with a very light hand. So yeah, I'm going to bring this in, and I'm going to say, I don't want to try and hit pan. I doubt I'll hit pan. I mean, it looks like a very thin pan. It doesn't look very thick at all, does it? But let's go in for 20 uses. 20 uses, if I hit pan in that 20 uses, that's great. But yeah, we'll go in for 20 uses because I'm not panning any other bronzers in any of my other projects. So 20 uses for this, 15 uses for this, and continue to use the other products. So that is my update for Deck of Panning for August. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, then please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.